Hi there, Susan.
Good morning.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm well. How are you today?
Yeah, really good, thanks. I look forward to just learning a little more about you and the people in your organization and what you might be looking for in terms of learning and development.
So we've been in business for 20 years, a little over 20 years. It's always been a family-run company. It was founded by my father, and now here I am, carrying the torch. We started as a mom and pop basement-run company serving advertisers. We've always been B2B focused. And over the years, we've really grown into an organization that's working with global Fortune 500 companies and serving them in an operations and customer service capacity. And, you know, it's been an amazing journey for us. We are small but mighty. We're a close-knit group. We've had great employee and retention over the years. Most of our team members have been with the company for 5 or more years. We have several people that have been here for over a decade. So the team is really close. I've been back here for the last 8 years, but I've been in this new role of our new president and CEO for the last year. So it's been an exciting and challenging new endeavor for me.
It makes sense to describe the last 12 months if that's how long you've been in the chair. And and then there's also this piece on you have no peers anymore. And what does that feel like, right, to be at the top without peers as you try to provide that leadership role within your organization? And I'm sure that exciting but challenging at the same time. So, Susan, in terms of topics, have you already thought about what topic you'd be interested in working with us on, or were you looking for me to just suggest a few topics for you?
Being new in this role, this has been we've been at a really cool opportunity to kind of look at the core of our business and who we are at our foundational level, thinking about the future and how we want to grow. I think it really makes sense for us to look at who we are at home first. And so I've really been thinking a lot about our culture, and I think this is a great opportunity for the team to focus on themselves.
So as much as creating something new can be fun and interesting and neat, what is something that you go, I want to make sure we don't lose that, because there's a lot of good to our past, and I want to make sure we don't lose some of that history that you were a part of, your father helped create. Is there anything in there that you go, this is very important to me not to lose in the exercise that we might do with you?
One of the things I think is one of our greatest assets is the passion that the team has for the work. They're all seasoned professionals. They're all experts in their own areas. But along those same lines, the other side of it has been, while the team has worked together for years and they've been so committed to each other and supported each other along the way, we've had a few bumps in the road when it comes to management and leadership. This is a really, I think, important time for us to look at that and be honest with ourselves and say, how can we retain that closeness and that connectivity that we have, but also work on really identifying where those trust issues were and how do we heal that and move forward so that we can take our business to the next level.
Love how you framed that, Susan. Culture is not what leadership says it is. Culture is what the people say it is. And so for you to recognize that early, there's many leaders who want to tell their people what the culture is and feel like that is sufficient, and really culture is what the people say it is. And so love that you framed it that way.
Sure.
But your focus on the word trust, because if I trust you implicitly, you could probably say almost anything to me and I would actually be okay. I would leave the conversation intact. And if teams are able to do that, where they trust each other implicitly, we are able to become much more courageous in what we say, obviously from a position of respect, but it's possible. Okay, any other questions for me?
No, the things you've shared have really resonated. I love the opportunity to work together. I'd love to see a proposal so that we can talk about what next steps would look like.
Okay, well, that's great news, Susan, and I certainly look forward to working with you and your team, and including the preparation work that I want to, get started on. So just want to say thank you so much for your time, and I hope the rest of the day goes really well for you.
Thanks, Lyndon. You too. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care.
Okay, hi there. Good afternoon. My name is Lyndon, and I'm thrilled to be with you guys here today. Susan and I chatted about 4 to 6 weeks ago about working with you guys, and we've done some preparation work leading up to today, and I'm super excited to be able to spend the next half day of my life with you. My hope is that today is impactful for you. You enjoyed, it's engaging, it's productive, and we're going to be talking about this topic called team dynamics, specifically the word trust. And as much as we all know...
Hi, my name is Susan, and I run a small agency that serves the media and entertainment industry. So we came to the table with some major trust issues in our organization, and I reached out to Lyndon because we needed someone that had a track record around working with teams and creating open dialogues. That's exactly what happened. From the first conversation we had, I really felt like he was listening and getting invested in what we needed to accomplish. And when it came to the actual day of our event, Lyndon had come to the table with an amazing presentation. It was authentic and relatable, collaborative, and it really got our team having open dialogues that we really needed to have. We walked away from the event with actionable items, measurable goals, and we're still carrying on the work today, 6 months later, that we started at that event. So I really can't say enough good things about working with Lyndon. I'd recommend him to any leader trying to get a team focused around a goal. So it was a pleasure to work together, and so thank you.